Gentlemen, hey, congratulations. You're all here at WonderCon. I mean, you just had a panel presenting it to the audience. How was that today?
Great. Yeah, no, it's fun that the movie's finally coming out, and I love talking. So any chance to run my mouth, I'm very grateful for it. Yeah.
It was actually I also love talking, and I don't know if you felt this, Brett, but I felt like there were too many people on the panel, and we couldn't talk enough. I'm used to smaller panels myself.
That's true. You did give me the look like not now. There's another person asking a question.
I love a one-man panel when that's me, and I can just go and go and go and never stop. No, but it was great to be up there with everybody, and it's just really exciting that the movie's coming out.
Now, I've seen the movie, and you guys play ridiculous characters. I mean, how do you guys, where do you draw that from, and how do you turn that on and off, like at your whim?
Well, I think that, I'm drawing it from, you see, like, the tone in which your author, in this case your director's working, and the world that they're creating. So you want your energy to match that. And, then you do a bunch of acting work, which I could get really into right now, but it would go on for way too long. But I would certainly enjoy it. I would certainly enjoy telling you about my whole process. No, but
tell us about your process.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really like a matter of turning it on and off. It's you're focused on whether the camera's rolling. Not that you're necessarily in character all the time, but that you're focused to do that and putting the focus needed into that particular character in that particular film.
I was saying earlier, I like to play kind of fun, sort of stream of consciousness, kind of zany characters. I grew up watching like Eddie Murphy, Robin Williams, Jim Carrey type stuff, and for whatever reason, I just resonated with those types of performances. They're fun to sort of, it's like a type of play for me, like playfulness. So then this movie, they don't all have that. Some are pretty heavy, but a movie like this doesn't take itself too seriously. For me, allows me to sort of play and have a playfulness in the performance.
How about for you?
Yeah, like I think the freedom of like Moritz he just kind of let us go. Like he was very helpful with letting us kind of express who we are through those characters. So anytime you have somebody that'll kind of let you riff and you don't feel like, oh, I better say this right or else he's gonna, you can just relax and kind of just be who it is you're gonna be.
And did you feel bad that they're making fun of you with the beard and almost seems like you're mumbling?
No. No, I didn't feel bad. I actually like it. That freed me up to say whatever the fuck I wanted to. So yeah, I was pretty much having a great time. So. And
then one last for the both of you, what's the enjoyment of playing villains to you?
I think, well, it's like I grew up loving villains, especially like in a genre like this. You look at Darth Vader or Alan Rickman in Die Hard, and they're just really, it's exciting. It's an exciting archetype to play. And then it's a great opportunity to challenge yourself to find the humanity in that villain, and find the emotion and make that villain different than any villain has ever been in a film. And then in this case, getting to play like a funny villain too, that there's a lot of humor too. So it was like that challenge of like balancing like the pain that my character is going through and like delving into that, and then also the comedic nature of the movie itself that you had to serve.
I think it's kind of, for me, I don't enjoy particularly playing villains. If it's a fun character to play, then I enjoy the process of playing them. The deeper or the more serious that a thing gets, it gets sort of heavier. I think the only kind of upside for me is it's kind of like an outlet for your for the shadow parts of human nature that you never would explore normally, and everyone's always trying to hide. No, we're living in a world now where, you're either good or bad, apparently. If you go by what happens on social media or whatever else, people are so much more complex, and people are so much more sort of darker and capable of things they would never imagine. And you kind of learn that as you open those doors safely in movies. It's like, oh wow, human beings are quite complex creatures.
Yeah. Well, regardless, this is a fun movie, gentlemen. Thank you very much for saying more at here and then the panel.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.